What's going on, guys? My name is Bipolar. Come with you guys with a brand new video today. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 class setups. But if you guys actually do like these top 10 class setups or like best class setups that's on the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are brand new and hit the thumbs up for today's video. But for more or less, let's get right into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 class setups that I actually use in all game modes, no matter if it's 10v10, ground war, 6v6, even small maps like rush, shipment, even shootouts. But these are the top meta guns that I actually use in Modern Warfare. Now, most of my class setups did change the last time. Say some may have not. They actually added some new DLC weapons, but I'm actually going to be showing you guys that where I liked as my best class setups, even best attachments that's for these guns. But let's get right into the first one. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is my MP5 class setup. Now, more or less have not changed since the last time. These are just probably the same attachments that I actually use in all my guns. I actually run as a Merc foregrip, 10mm 30 round mag clip, stipple grip tape, sleight of hand, F-tap collapsible stock. Now this gun right here is mostly used just for 6v6 and 10v10 due to tryhards. Don't matter what type of game mode it is, it always depends on the map that I actually do preference if anybody would actually use this one. I literally just use the MP5. It's only just for the tryhard sweats that actually like to just try to run a gun, try to act like they can just run on my teammates. But this is just the perfect class up that I actually do run. You guys actually gotta try this MP5 class out as of now, because this class up right here for the MP5 is just totally nuts. It's actually good for hip fire, even for long range accuracy, and it's probably just one of the most stable MP5 class ups that actually you do use in Modern Warfare, and I wouldn't even change this up for nothing else. But for my secondary, it's just the 357. This 357 class setup, I don't really change nothing much about it. Probably just the attack laser and just the perk for itself. But I actually do run as the long barrel for it, the attack laser, the lightweight trigger, snake shot, stipple grip tape, and if I do take off the attack laser, I just run it is just sleight of hand just for it, just for fast reload speed. But that's probably just the only two changes I actually do make for it. But the rest is just the same old trigger actions and snake shot, stipple grip tape, and a long barrel round for this. For perks, I would just run it just a simple EOD, restock, battle hardened. Sometimes I might switch stuff for amp, or I might switch up to shrapnel just for ground war reference. But for lethals, I would just run it is just C4s, Simtex, and probably just mostly it, unless if it's just claymores or betties. It's just for ground wars only. For tactical, I always run it is just stem shot only. I don't run no other. I don't run no smoke grenades, no flashbangs, no stuns. Just a simple stem shot just before just fast recovery, because due to the fact there's just so much explosions or just one shot moments, I always just like to make sure I have just a lot of just stem shots that actually be on me. But for the next one, I'm going to be showing you guys is my M4A1 class setup. My M4A1 class setup may change a lot, but these only the type of two attachments I actually do change on it. I only just changes the barrel, but for most about it, for my M4A1, I always just run it as just a monolithic suppressor, 60 round mag, fully loaded, no stock. Probably the best class of it as of right here for it. If I do take off, it's probably just one thing. It's just for perk wise, I just only just like to take off is just the perk and just run it as a commando foregrip as an underbarrel, or I probably just run it as the Merc foregrip just for recoil control for this long distance from this. I probably only recommend, if you guys actually do run the Merc foregrip, it's just useless for just 10v10s for like Euphrates Bridge or like Ramaz if anybody just sit on top of any type of head glitch. I only just run this type of attachment only. But for commando foregrip, I only just run this just for 6v6, any type of CDL playlist. I just run this just for best attachment that I do run for the underbarrel. But the second thing I'll at least change for the barrels is probably just not only just the stock M16 grenadier, but I only change it just for the custom marksman barrel. The two main things I really would like to have a difference for this is probably just the marksman barrel only just have is just good mobility. But the stock M16 grenadier only just had a little switched off. It's just for the range and just control itself, and probably mostly the accuracy. But I'll probably just say not even just because of the fact it's just the pros and the cons are just the same, but probably only just the fact it's just the range for the M16 grenadier stock is probably just the best for it. The marksman barrel, I only just say it just have best with it just control itself. There's really not no difference for it, but it is only just for pros. They only just run it's the marksman barrel. So if you guys actually would like to pick a preference for this, I probably just only just say for any type of 6v6 ground war map, I only just run as the M16 stock grenadier, because I feel like it's just with the multiple headshot multiplier for this, I feel like it's just the best barrel for this one. It's just my preference. It's only what you guys actually do think of it. But it's just these probably two are the best ones for it. That's the only thing I actually recommend is running for the M4A1. But let's get into my secondary. Like I said, secondary is basically the same attachment. Only thing about it is it's just changing up for it. I was actually running the recon perk with just unlock the Kimbo. I actually unlocked the Kimbo for this. I'm actually gonna be trying to get you guys a little Kimbo gameplay with the 357, but like I said, guys, only thing I changes up is just the laser and just the perk itself. Same attachment, nothing else different. Even for perks, same EOD, restock, amp. I may only switch it around just for battle hardened or just shrapnel, but same old lethal, same old stem. Next one we're going to be getting to is the Bison. Now the Bison class up, I don't really change as much to this. Like I said, guys, this is just my shipment class setup. I only just run this a monolith face suppressor, the 5 milliwatt laser, the Corvette skeleton stock, fully loaded, and the 84 round. This is just the preference I usually run for shipment only. I haven't really just been using a Bison lately because the fact is that they actually had it was a Rust 24/7 game mode, but they actually bring back a shipment game mode for it. We actually have it where shipment and Rust can actually be collided into one. But I'm actually going to be trying to get some more gameplay with shipment because they actually did bring it back, and it's not too much of hectic on shipment than it is for Rust, but this is probably the best class I've actually do run. My secondary is just an RPG. Like I said, my perks are just maybe changed up a little bit different, but it's just cold-blooded, restock, and amp, only because of like how people like to run is just Vito jets. I only just don't want to keep dying to them. I'd rather just shoot them down pretty fast, only on shipment only. Like I said, lethal's just C4 stem shot. Nothing doesn't change as much. The next one we're going to get into my kilo class up. Now, this right here is my perfect kilo class up. I actually do like to run. This is a monolith fix suppressor, 100 round drum, stipple grip tape, fully loaded, and a no stock. Now, you guys are probably saying, well, why don't you just run a commando foregrip? I don't feel like that the kilo itself needs a underbarrel itself. I feel like that the recoil for itself is just pretty standard itself. Even with me just grinding for a gold camo itself, I felt like you didn't really need no type of underbarrel for it because the gun itself basically was just no recoil without any type of attachment itself. But this is probably just the perfect class to actually do run for this. If you guys actually do try this class out, I'll probably just say if the best map I at least probably say for the kilo to try this out on is probably use Freddy Bridge 10v10 headquarters, because of the fact is that the spawns are like kind of like close to each other. Even if Arclaw Peak headquarters, because the spawns are really close, you can just kind of get over like probably I'd say a 6-man, even a 10-man feed, because there's a 100 round drum on this. It's probably easy to just run through this and just get a lot of feeds with this. But best class up I actually have for this. Secondary is the same, EOD, restock, battle hardened, same thing, lethal, C4 stem. My second is gonna be the Ram 7, best Ram 7 as of right here. I actually run as a monolith fist suppressor, XRK Ranger barrel, commando foregrip. They actually did buff this to now where we actually go from a 45 round mag to a 55. I said 50 round mag. Fully loaded perk. Best class up I actually do have right here. I wouldn't even recommend running no stop because the fact is the mobility itself is already down itself. I actually do run this only class up is only just for ground war only, because of the fact is that this is probably was the best ground war gun as of right now, but they actually do have as a new DLC weapon. I'm actually going to get into it later as it does. But secondary is the same thing. Perks I just changed up a little bit. It's just kill chain, restock, and amp. Same thing with Claymore, stem shot. Like I said, guys, same old lethals. The next one is just gonna be my Scar. Now, she did was updated, was a Scar video for you guys up yesterday, so if you guys haven't yet, check that gameplay out. But this is basically the same attachment. It's just a monolith suppressor, a colossal stock, fully loaded, stipple grip tape, 30 round max. The reason why I run is fully loaded and not an underbarrel, because the fact is that this gun right here basically just run out of ammo too fast. Even with the basic round max, you only get 20 bullets, and I think the only two differences is just you get a 25 round and 30 round mag with it. So I only just run this a 30 round mag just to have more bullets into it, and just run it fully loaded so I can have more ammo and just run around with dead silence. Probably the best class I actually have right here. My secondary is a Deagle. Class I actually do run for the Deagle is just a monolith suppressor, a force tack enforcer barrel, heavy duty trigger, stipple grip tape, sleight of hand. Best class up I could actually have right here. I don't even run no large ammunition because I feel like the Deagle itself doesn't really need a large ammunition itself. I feel like the 7 bullets with it is just pretty fine for itself, because if you get that one hit shot, it's just basically just a headshot multiplied with it. Even with the body shot, I think it's like a 2 shot to the body. But this class up I actually do recommend everybody do run for the D50. Perks I just run is EOD, Ghost, Amp, same thing as lethals and stem. don't really change nothing of it. Now this right here is the GRAU. Now she did was a video about this for the SMG version for this, but this right here is my assault rifle. So if you guys haven't yet, check out my SMG version for the GRAU. Make sure you guys actually go in my channel and go check it out. But this right here is my assault rifle version of this. I actually do run this monolithic suppressor, a 20.80 barrel Nexus barrel. I actually do run this because if you guys actually do look at it, this is almost kind of like it's the SWAT from Black Ops 4. Now this how it does look like it. I actually do like how this actually does look. Now this is like too many comparisons I actually can say for this that it does look like. It looks like the SWAT from Modern Warfare. With the second barrel, the arch angle barrel, it does look like the AK-12 from Call of Duty Ghost. There's another one, I think it's with an iron sight. If you guys should put on an iron sight, it looks like the Remington from Call of Duty Ghost. There's so many comparisons that this gun actually does have for it looks. If you guys actually can try this gun out, let's say this is probably one of the best DLC gun as of right now, because the fact is it has this best mobility for it. It actually can move around. It actually has no recoil. Would you kind of say that this is better than a Kilo? Yes it is. Even with the Commando foregrip under it, I feel like this is better than the Ram for itself. Even with the mag for it, I feel like this gun is just unstoppable. It's probably one of the top tier assault rifles that she have in Modern Warfare. But this is my class up. I run as a no stock, a 20.8 Nexus barrel, 60 round mags, Commando foregrip, and a monolithic suppressor. This is the best class I actually do run in ground war, even 10v10 and 6v6. I recommend you guys actually do try this class setup out. My next one is just the Deagle EOD restock strap node. This is the ground war class up I did actually do run Claymore stem. The next one we're going to begin to my sniper class up. Now my sniper class up, I'm actually trying to rank this gun out through. Now you guys probably saying, well, you got Damascus camo, so how are you trying to rank this gun out through? I actually have glitch Damascus camo. If you guys actually want the glitch Damascus camo, hit me up on Twitter at WhyYouBipolar. My Twitter link will be in my description below, where I should show you guys on how to actually get it. Just hit me up in the DMs, I'll actually tell you. And if it's just for a cheap price, not really too much expensive, but it's my class I actually do run as a 20.6 20.9 HDR Pro barrel, Tech Laser, F-Tech, Stalker Scout stock. This is basically just a focus perk and a 9-round mag. This is probably just the best class I actually do run for this. The Deagle, I'm saying class setup, nothing does change. Cold-blooded Ghost tune up just for me to get. It's just attack and search, so I can actually just sit on top of any type of building in ground where I just get a bunch of sniper kills, proximity mines, and even stem shot. My next one just gonna be is the GRAU SMG class setup. This is what my SMG class I actually do run. This is a monolithic suppressor, a ZRL drifter barrel, XRK Boy 2 rear grip, fully loaded, and a no stock. This is just the SMG version of the GRAU. So if you guys haven't yet, try both of these class setups out, and you guys will see the very difference with this class setup right here has more mobility, but it just doesn't have the no recoil. But it does mean for like a long range, but you gotta just control the recoil itself. I say guys, I recommend you guys that you check this class up out. This is probably one of the sickest SMGs assault rifle conversions that you kind of see in any type of game. My secondary is just a knife. I just run is just specialist, claymore, stem. Now the next and last one we're going to begin to is just the MP7. Now the MP7 I actually do recommend everybody do use is the FSS Recon barrel, monolithic suppressor, Commando foregrip, stable grip tape, and a force tag stalker stock. This is probably one of the most non-recoil guns I can actually do say for the MP7. It doesn't really have good for damage range, but just for range itself, for it just have no recoil itself. With this class setup, I actually do recommend everybody do use this. I actually seen was Torva use this class setup, and I actually kind of did like this class setup, so I actually did was tried it on, and I actually not gonna lie, this class setup actually does help me in any type of game mode itself. This is probably one of the best MP7 class setups I actually got from him. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys actually go try it out, because I know you guys probably do know who Torva is, but he's a Twitch streamer himself. He streams on Twitch. It's probably one of the best class I've actually got from him, and the class up actually does beam itself. But my secondary is a Deagle. Perks is double time, pointsman, amp, and C4 and stem. But these are just all my top 10 class ups that's actually in Modern Warfare. Hope you guys actually do enjoy today's video. Let's see if we actually break over 10 likes for this video. Let's say guys, if you guys want to glitch the Damascus camo on your account, hit me up on Twitter. And if you guys actually want the new calling card, hit me up on Twitter as well. I actually do both deals on Twitter. Let's say, guys, just hit me up on Twitter. I actually will help you guys out if you guys actually want both of them. But I'm gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys actually do enjoy today's video. Let's see if we can actually break over his 10 likes for this video. It's your boy Bipolar, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace. What's going on, guys? If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys actually go in the link in the description and go follow me on my Twitch. My Twitch link will be in the description below, where I let it go live every once in the night time around 2 a.m. on the Eastern. If you guys actually want to see some live footage that actually get uploaded to the channel, make sure you guys actually go over there and drop a follow and turn on those notifications whenever I go live. If you guys actually want to sub to the channel to actually be supportive, make sure you guys actually go over to the tier 1 or actually tier 2, don't matter what it is, and go hit me with that tier sub. If you guys actually have a Twitch Prime, make sure you guys actually go over there and hit me with the Twitch Prime. It's a free trial. If you guys actually can't afford a tier sub, hit me with the Twitch Prime every monthly. That'd be very appreciated. It's your boy Bipolar, and I see you guys in the next one.